Good morning. I think I still made it before noon. How is everybody? It is Yo Ang again. Monday. We made it. It is the wait a minute. It is the last day of September. Wow. September 30th. Guys, we made it through another. We only have 3 more months at the end of the year. You wonder where we are? Hi, Walter. How are you? Always good to see you. We are in Brooklyn. We're down here by Brooklyn Borough Hall. And we're going to walk to Manhattan. We haven't done the Brooklyn Bridge in a while. And as you can see, it is a most gorgeous day after all the rain we had. Hi, Darlene W. Good to see you. M. Sobrano, RJ, Timothy Jr. How is everybody? Yes, we got sunshine out here, guys. Got sunshine. Hi, Szabodos. Always good to see you. Mateo, good morning. Wonderful. Lady, hope you're having a beautiful day. I am. So far, we're having a wondrous day. But look how beautiful that sky is today. Over here in Columbus Park, by the Borough Hall. It's actually a super easy commute from where I live. I just get on the 2 train and take it all the way to Borough Hall. Elevators both sides. That's nice, isn't it? So I thought we'd take a nice easy walk across the bridge. I don't know how windy it's gonna get. ABX, how are you? Dave Jeffrey in Niagara. Your 28th birthday is coming up, Timothy Jr. on October 22nd. Good to know. You guys, all your friends, fam, and yourself are safe in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. That is so good. Hey, Treat99, how are you? How are you? Oh my God. I've been seeing the flooding and everything and just hoping everybody that I know is safe and well. I know lots of people had damage and water, but hopefully everybody is good. At least all the peeps I know. I hope so. So let's start our walkout. Ronnie C, so good to see you. I know, right? Isn't it so good to hear that people are okay? I know, we get worried. We all get a little worried. Look at the roses. This is like a wild, like a rose bush. Reminds me of something that my grandmother would have had. She had them growing up on a trellis at her house. You know, little white trellis. This is Metalhead. Hope you're doing good. I will tell you, lately I haven't been sleeping all that great. I don't know why. But hopefully the walks will get me into that, oh, nice settled in sleep. You know what I mean? Hi, Liz Costa. I did get up early this morning before breakfast to go get a walk-in. Just one for myself. Robert Kaczynski says, I'm cold, and there's a cloud looking at me funny. Oh my God. Well, Robert, I can't fix that. All the clouds need to stop looking at Robert like that. Kurdistan. E-Paper, hello, welcome in. Life with Marlene, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. After our weekend of fun, we had fun yesterday, hanging out with my nephew and his wife, Paige. They're such great people. Get off them. Hey, you get off my cloud, all right? Yeah, they're really fun. Met up with them at the bar, and then we just took them for a quick little zip around into different neighborhoods. Suzanna, hello. Your name's so wonderful, we say it twice. You're exhausted this morning? I know, I think it's what it is. I just didn't get enough sleep, and then when I woke up, I just didn't, like, you know how you wake up, you're kind of sleepy, but you really don't go back to bed, and you kind of wish you did go back to bed. That's kind of how I feel. Summer, how are you? that's kind of how I feel. Like I should have had more rest, you know, but I get interrupted and whatever, can't do it. In a few, I will tackle the Amazon driver for my packages. Oh my gosh, right? I hear ya. I know, I have things to follow up today on. I have to also get that video up for the Kmart thing. Just didn't find the time this weekend. I'll just be honest, I just didn't feel like it video editing, even though it doesn't take me very long. Filled up a gas tank, $2.99 a gallon, and got 89 cents a pound chicken. Wow, that's a great deal. That is a really good deal. It's Mr. Henry Beecher. I don't know. Mr. Beecher, I don't know your history. But you got a statue. Pretty good. Good morning, Hope. Oh, everybody on. Not enough coffee. But yeah, I'm trying to get up early now and go for that walk like I used to every single day. I did it for a little bit, and then, you know, the weather happens, and I don't know, excuses. And sometimes it's just nice to sit in bed. But I kind of have to do that now. I got to remind myself, just get up, go for that walk, just go for the walk, and be okay with it, and just come back. You can always go back to bed. I watched the Kmart live. That miniature tapping you on the back had me cracking. I know. I was like, if you don't stop touching me, hello, Miguel, how are you? I know. She kept tapping me and touching me, and I'm like, why? What is on my knee? Something's itching me. I wanted to be like, why are you tapping me? Oh, look at Jolie with the 2 months Yo Super Club. Beautiful day for a walk. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for being a member of the Yo Super Club there, Jolie. I always appreciate that. Hi, Lori Malore. He says, you're more disciplined than most. I feel like I am so not disciplined. You know how you feel that way? That's right now how I feel. And I try to be, you know, pretty transparent on that. Like, you know, you just feel like, God, I gotta get you kind of let it go loosey-goosey for a little bit. And then that loosey-goosey turns into a long time of loosey. And then you're just like, oh my God, I'm a freaking hot mess. So, Tarlene has been a member for the Yo Club for 24 months. Woohoo, 2 years already. Isn't that wild? 2 years. I thank everybody for supporting us like this. It's so nice. Oh, and there's Robert's live streaming Holland. Hey there, Roberts. I enjoyed your little video when you were live showing us a little bit of Oktoberfest in Amsterdam. That was quite fun. It was German Day. I love being able to see things like across the pond. It's nice to see it while I'm having my coffee. I'm not sure the time difference. I think it's like 6 hours, something like that. I don't know. But we're gonna take a nice walk across the bridge. It's actually quite easy. It's not very strenuous. And this way that I go is no stairs, which thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad, Robert. 2 years is longer than my longest relationship. Oh my God. Well, I'm glad you have that relationship with me. 5 hours for UK, other places maybe 6. Okay. What was Amsterdam? So I don't know. She totally looked like she was one of those models because she was like stick thin. I wish I knew what. Hang on a minute. I feel like I have like a pine needle or something poking my leg. You saw the other day Peter Gallagher. It was Peter Gallagher, Lupe. You haven't seen blue skies since last Tuesday. I know, we've had rain all weekend. Now, my nephew and them, they leave today. Or they've already left, actually. They left already. Which, I'm sure they're kind of like, why is it beautiful after they're going to leave? The stream we saw Peter Gallagher in was Friday's stream. I was doing a walk from Herald Square up to Columbus Circle. Is this going to change for me? No? Okay. He didn't even say anything. He was just walking. He's in town, or I guess he lives here, probably. He's from here. But he's doing a play. And I think that play premiered, it's on Broadway, but it opened just recently. I know, the rain just freaking loves the weekend. And so when it comes Monday and everybody's got to go back to the office or back to work or do work, then it's beautiful out, which makes us all want to play hooky. ICU investigations. Did you know that Brooklyn Bridge had elevated trains until 1941 and trolley cars until 1951? Had no idea. It's summer there too in Florida. Yeah, it is summer. It's warm. I learned how warm it really is still in October. Down in Florida last year when we did van life, we took a drive all the way down to Miami. And we were like, damn, it's hot. When you're staying in a van, you're like, I want it to be cooler. Can I stalk Alyssa Milano? Do I want to stalk Alyssa Milano? Not really. Why would I do that? All right, this is the beginning of the walk that leads you directly onto the Brooklyn Bridge on the Brooklyn side. Okay, I'm gonna pull down. I'm gonna stop right here because whatever this is it like I'm wearing like my leggings, summer leggings, and for some reason something is bugging my leg. I gotta figure it out because it's gonna make me nuts the entire walk. I have no clue. No clue. Literally feels like one of those pricker things from a bush. You know, it stays warm here until November. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. Hi, Hassan. Are we going to do a Columbus parade? I don't know. I usually don't do Columbus parade. It all depends on what's going on in the city and what's going on with Joe and I and what we're doing. You never know. Tomorrow's the first day of October. Kind of crazy. Now, even funnier, I don't know if it's funnier or coincidental. Sorry, I'm changing my hands. Kimberly Grace, good to see you, and hi, Mermaid. Thursday, as you guys know, Thursday night is date night, right? But this Thursday night, I just realized, is a special date night. You know, I always say date night with all of you as our viewers, right? I know, tomorrow's October. It's kind of blowing my mind. It's always date night with the viewers. But tomorrow, not tomorrow, this Thursday, it's Joe and my anniversary. Darlene, how do you remember? Oh my God, it's anniversary date night. I didn't even realize it. Oh, Damien, just walk the Brooklyn Bridge. You can do it in December. It might be cold, but just bundle up. I know, Halloween's almost, Halloween is 31 days away. Hi, sweetie. Because it's your work anniversary too, okay. You know, Ange is always when I see your great streams, I miss New York. I know, I heard you say that. Yes, congratulations. Thank you so much, Life with Marlene. Yeah, so Thursday's our anniversary. I was like, holy moly. It'll be 32 years of Joe and I living in wedded bliss. 32 years. Total of being together will be 39. It'll be 39 years together. Let me see what happened. It's really, Robert, how true. Waiting to hear if sister-in-law in Tennessee is okay, plus my cousin Pat. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, Jolie. Wedded bliss. 32 years, yes. I know. Do you like that, Treaton? Treat and I had a funny conversation yesterday, and I have to work out the little things. It might be the topic of the podcast tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Jolie, with your cousin. What's the secret to stay together so long? Well, one, you have to be able to communicate, but I also feel like you have to have a good time. I'm like, Joe is my best friend. Now, I know people, married people, that say, I don't understand how your husband's your best friend. Well, he is. He's my alcohol, says Robert. You're going to be married 40 next May? Wow, that's amazing. I love that for you. But we have a good time, always together. Do I do things separately? Yes. But I can almost always assuredly tell you that there's so many times, even if I go on vacation with a friend, go on a work trip, I almost always have a moment where I go, oh, I wish Joe was here to see this. I swear. And we make each other laugh. We really, really do. The secret to marriage is don't kill him. Oh my God. Good morning, Christopher Dotson. We do make each other laugh. That's the cutest. Thanks. But it's the truth. Usually wherever I'm at, I'm like, oh, Joe would love it. And we definitely don't take things, we don't take the little stuff, the little headaches, the little things, which some people might consider massive things. We don't take that too seriously. We really don't. We don't even take things like finances, money, little hiccups like that. That's not taken seriously. Our serious stuff is like relationships, people, health, things like that. That shit's serious. My mom used to say the secret to marriage is being each other's friend. They were married for 52 years. Wow. That's amazing. Ooh, we can see One World Trade peeking out right over there. We have it figured out. God, we sometimes feel like we never have it figured out. But it is. Oh my God. Holy shit. I'm looking at all the people on the bridge. Everybody had the same damn idea. Oh my God, there's so many people. Oh, yesterday there was nobody on the bridge. We drove it yesterday and there's no one. Yeah, Joe and I have known each other for a long time. Went to different high schools. But we met while we were both in high school. I was a senior. Fafo said no divorce because the lawyers end up with all the money, right? Yes, Loco. They passed away 6 months apart. My mom said they can't live without him. Aww. You walked across the Williamsburg Bridge yesterday. I've never walked that one. supposed to be low 70s today. We'll see. Oh, look at you guys can see. We're getting there. We're getting to the bridge. It's a nice view. You would love to see the high school pics. Oh, God. Let's just say Joe's senior pics were of him, honestly, as a high school jock. I know everybody's laughing right now because Joe played football. Yes, he was the shortest football player. Swear. He's like, we'll say 5'11", 5'10". It's actually 5'10". For real. You would love to see the pics. Show you pics. I had to find them. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk, honk. Look at all the people. Holy moly. Hi, EJ. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody, to the stream. We're heading over the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to walk ourselves into Manhattan this morning. This afternoon, however you want to say it. But that's what we're going to do. My parents married in 1939, couldn't even spend wedding night together. So on 50th anniversary, we got them a honeymoon suite. Oh, that's so wonderful. Yeah, we were going to plan a trip. We are going to plan a trip, but I'm still waiting on a few things that I want to be wrapped up before I do that. So, you know, it's just tick-tock, tick-tock. Now, as you guys see all these people coming up on the right-hand side, they're coming up the staircase, which is right over here to Brooklyn Heights in Dumbo. You can actually walk down here, walk down by Etsy. This is all Dumbo area. You can actually walk all the way to the Timeout Market. You love Katz's Deli? I do too, it's good. Katz's Deli is great. Now, they have cleared off, we'll see, make sure it's still clear. They pretty much cleared off the vendors that used to be on the Brooklyn Bridge so much. Oh no, not the lantern flies, I see that. Hello, Colin from Northeast England. Welcome in. But previously, there used to be a ton of vendors that would be on this bridge, and it got to the limit. They had 365 cameras, they had all of this stuff, and it got outrageous. Somebody was actually hosting a bar, like liquor and all, on the bridge, which was completely illegal. Your parents won the prize for the anniversary dance at my wedding for being the longest married couple there, 62 years. Wow, that's amazing. I know, no vendors, right? Yeah, no vendors anymore. Right, EJ? It used to be like you'd have to run the gauntlet. Yeah, so now they've removed the bikes. The bikes are relegated to down here, as you see that guy is. That's where they're supposed to be. Once in a while we get one or two people up here that like to bike and, I don't know, flaunt the rules. But, so now it's just turned into, this is the pedestrian path. They're trying to keep it that way. But it's a great way to walk and see the city. Cooler breezes, of course, as you're up higher and over the water. The DJ asked your parents for some advice for us. My dad said, learn how to duck. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sometimes it gets heated. Usually ends up being a pillow that I throw at Joe. A little bit of an incline, but not much. That's really funny, darling. I'm cracking up at that one. But great blue skies. What a great view. Not quite over the water yet. Your dad has a good sense of humor, I can tell. Or I throw Joe up against the wall once in a while. Look at all the bikers. This guy's taking pictures. Yeah, I feel like the best way, unless you want to make Brooklyn your destination, but for me, the best way to walk over the bridge is to get to Brooklyn. Now, if you're in Manhattan, take the 2 train, get over to Borough Hall. Ooh, it's getting windy, I gotta hold my hat. Then you can easily walk on the bridge. Take it off. Hang on, I gotta fix my hair so it's out of my face. There we go. Hey, David Valentine. Yeah. Take the 2 train to Borough Hall. 2 or 3. Get off. It's an easy walk in. A lot of tourists that did walk the bridge. It's fun. All right, we are now officially on the bridge. It's amazing how this bridge was created. In its day, it was so built, so big and over-engineered that has withstood the test of time. It's kind of wild. Like, he thought to build this bridge that wide. Right? It's so beautiful summer. Borough, as in B-O-R-O-U-G-H, Borough Hall. Like as in the Brooklyn Borough. Yeah, the 2 or the 3 train will get out at Borough Hall. It's easy. Now, I always love to like sit here and look. I know, you guys, I'm like a voyeur. I love to look in people's windows. It kind of cracks me up what people have in their windows. Like they have a, light, or some people put just a, I don't understand when they put the desk up against the window. Or they put a bike up against a window. Like that was your best choice. Bamigator, hello. Now I will tell you, these apartments here are not cheap. Definitely not inexpensive. Hey, Waltmoney. You stay usually in Brooklyn, but not far from the bridge, but you've never walked it. Oh God, next time you're gonna have to do it. Because it's actually, it's a nice little, it's nice. Actually, the best thing to do is walk it early or walk the evening. Hey, Din, how are you? Yeah, the night walk, I'm going to tell you, is absolutely breathtaking. That like magical New York City vibe. You guys can hear the traffic going below us on either. Now we gotta wait, and hopefully the signal will keep coming back. There are a couple spots along the bridge that gets a little dicey. It comes back. It's coming back. me a favor, do not sit up there. Don't do. See if it comes back. Okay, there we are. You have to do it before you die. Yeah. Look at him, he's smiling for the camera. You got a cousin taking you to lunch? Go order something fabulous. Yeah, if you guys, we end up in a little dead spot, do me a favor, just hang tight. I'll try to refresh the signal. There are a couple of spots on the bridge that the signal gets a little wonky. This is honestly one of my most favorite walks. Let me look over here. You can see right there, that's the Empire State Building. It's amazing. You can see the Manhattan Bridge over here. Time Out Market's down there. So much fun. Oh, I know, it scares the hell out of me when they stand and sit on the side. I'm just like, why do you do that? Yes, Andrew, we are crossing the bridge today. It's a gorgeous day. Figured let's get some great views. To the peanut bar. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Somebody's R balloon got stuck on the bridge. I don't know why. Now you might be seeing some locks along here, guys. Those aren't allowed. They will just come by and cut them all off. One, safety hazard, as things like that may fall down on a car. Two, if everybody put a lock on the bridge, think about the added weight to the bridge. I know you think your lock doesn't make a difference, but it does. Harbor. Way out in the distance. You guys look. You can see her. There she is. The Statue of Liberty. Our Lady. She's just sitting there. It's like she's waving everybody in. You got the boats in the harbor. So gorgeous. Of how big the city really is. When you look at these ferries and boats and ships, you realize how many people they hold. Right down here we have Jane's Carousel. Watching my videos makes me always think about the things I need to do more as a local Suzanna. You know, I see other people's videos too, and I think the same damn thing. And then I go, all right, let's get outside. Look at this yacht coming around. A lot of people on the bridge today. That's a pretty big yacht. All about the erection by the cities of New York and Brooklyn for the Brooklyn Bridge. Johnny Roebling. Look at can actually now see these as they removed the vendors. $18.69. And over here, as I've shown previously, but you know, it always bears showing again. I have all the information. You've got to be kidding me. I'm done. They're playing the Titanic? Why? Guys, they were playing the Titanic. That was funny. Wherever you are. They were having Celine moment. I bet you he's weeping in there. Guys, it's a National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. Not another plaque. I don't think I've ever seen that one. It was the Titanic. They were having a moment, okay? Let him have his moment. He was blasting that though. Rose, move the hell over. Oh, look at that plane. A little biplane up there. It's a little seaplane. You're like, Rose, move over. I know you want the whole door, but come on, girls, share it. Isn't that an amazing view? I love seeing all the ferries and boats and cruises go. Just go in and out. All right, we're at the first Starch. I love to show you guys how big it is. Look at that. Wow. All the cables. Yeah, this bridge is old. Once in a great while, you will see people that are working on the cables as they climb all the way up there. Let me tell you, it's really wild. That's got to be absolutely terrifying. That would be terrifying to me. I know they do it for a job, and I can't even imagine. But wow. Green shots galore, right? UN week has finally ended. Phew, thank God. messes up with traffic for real. Love this section right here by the bridge because you have an unfettered view. Cables are not in your way of looking out over everything. It's honestly one of my favorite spots on the bridge. Welcome in. It's really a great view. Actually, I'm going to put it on widescreen so we can see that. Because it's a pretty damn big city, guys. Take that whole landscape in. Light of Wisdom. It's nice to have you here. By the way, so we have over 177 people here today in the chat, hanging out, just taking in the views. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And then make sure to turn the notifications on so you know when I go live. We have walk streams, dining streams, fun streams, who knows what streams. Something new every day on the channel. And I know some people just walk across the bridge. They use it as transit. They use it as a way to get across to Manhattan. It's an easy way and a good exercise. Hi, Michelle King. Hope all is well with you. Hope your birthday was wonderful. I do like to walk it just to cake in the view. Don't you wonder where everyone's going to? I do. Make up the little stories. A lot of the people here I feel like aren't tourists like him. Alberto, welcome in, Alberto. Some people may be going across to Brooklyn and going, I'm going to go have lunch with, I don't know, we'll call her Felicia. There's a few spots where they do have benches. Let's take a seat, a little rest. We're going to take this in for a moment. What you guys hear? Oh, please. No, man. I don't know why. Why, honey, why? Got a helicopter up. signs because people are dumb and they wouldn't listen to them anyway. Went over the bridge in 2001. In May, you have photos of the World Trade. Yes, you do. I don't understand. People are like, oh, it's perfect. I can stand here. I can sit here. Why don't you climb the cables too while you're at it? They're not going to listen. They just want to act like, wow, this is my senior photo. Okay. Maybe they're fine. But then you get that oddball person who thinks, I'm going to stand up and hold onto the cable. Watching out for them that come around and tell them to get off the bridge. I guarantee you. That little vendor. Because they will. Like that dude right there. Like there's or this person right here. Do they not realize how skinny that is? Like it's not that big. As you guys can see, it's not that big here. Out of all the places. They're literally gonna fall down onto traffic. All right, we're coming up to the second stanchion. Hi, Colleen. How are you? So good to see you. Oh my God, she's got like a point and shoot. Like one of those disposable cameras. Does anybody use those still? A point and shoot disposable? No, they think they're on a park bench. But honey, as we know, I'm showing you, it's not very wide. And you fall onto them. That's the part that's crazy. There you go. It says 1875. Good to see you, Desi Des. Oh, we're still over the river, guys. Crossing over the East River. We have a few vendors out here. They've arrived. Oh, good God. Good grief. Couch, but you can put your feet on. You can land on your feet. Perfect. Okay, we gotta wait. I can't with the little vendors. This is gonna turn into a shit show again, I feel. What happens is they walk on with all their stuff. Gotta keep walking past this to get back into like a good signal. Here we go. I love that everybody's wishing her a happy birthday. I'm gonna try to refresh here real quick, guys. There we go. It reacquired. Sometimes we're going between towers. Oh, by the way, here is the sign that you were looking for, Lori. Attention! Climbing on any part of the structure is strictly prohibited. Violators may be subject to 1 year in jail or a fine up to $1,000 or both. NYC Admin Code Section 10 by the Department of Transportation. Guys, don't climb up here. This isn't the monkey bars, nor it is the jungle gym. It's not a trapeze. So keep your feet on the ground and your ass off the bridge. You're right. They had to post something somewhere and say, "Did you not read the sign?" They're like, "Oh, no, no." Oh, she's feeling it. Just listening to the sounds of the traffic and the wind is actually really nice. It is a very busy day on the bridge, right? Super. Oh, she's sitting on this side. At least she's got herself some more space. Listen, if you start to tip over, nobody's going to be able to reach you. Busy, busy day. We're going to take one last look this way. Look at all the people coming towards us now. M. Zabrano, welcome in.
All right, love.
Hey, Griffin, good morning. You watch the sunrise from the bridge? That's got to be amazing. That'd be beautiful. Feel it's starting to warm up quite a bit. See everybody getting their photos. Rode 16.78 miles yesterday in the river trails where there are major tree roots, rocks, and sands. Woohoo, girl! That sounds amazing. Good for you. I could ride that if I was in the car. Not doing a bike. We do have the photographers up here trying to take pictures of people and sell the photographer. Sell the photograph. We are now into Manhattan, guys. We crossed into by City Hall. As you can see, lots of people thought the same idea today. Hey, let's go walk the bridge. Member for 6 months. Thank you so much, Desi Des, for that $5 super sticker. Little Shiba dog. Cute, cute. Undercover cop. Uh-oh. We got more vendors. They're starting to eke their way back on the bridge. It's crazy busy today. This isn't even the busiest I've seen it. It is quite busy. But I've been on it when it's almost like it's just as normal as people. Big, but you can see them coming on the bridge, I think, throughout the day as they're pulling a cooler and a cart, like this lady right here. Trust me, she's not going to Manhattan. She's not going to Brooklyn. Well, there's Joseph Coffee today. Hi, Joe. Guys, everybody give a little wave to Joe Coffee in the chat. I'm doing okay, Joe. Just taking a walk across the bridge. It's a beautiful view. Another undercover paddy wagon. Now we took it slow and easy, guys. So we started out at the Borough Hall in Brooklyn. Had to hold up so I could see what time it was. And it's taken us just about an hour from that point, sauntering around onto the bridge and stopping and taking in the scenes. So it's honestly not that long to walk it. If you really are just going to walk the bridge, you probably get over it in a half hour, I would say. You were in NYC last month, as you know, and I met you in Union Square. Yes, we did, Paul. We did meet you over in Union Square. It was so fun. I did see it, and I thanked you, Desi. I don't know if you heard it, because I know that the stream may have cut out then, but thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Always appreciative of that. You guys help us so much with your support of the channel. Just watching, but also when you send those little super chats and stuff, amazing. Okay, this is Laura Croft. Laura Croft with all of her holsters. That was Laura Croft, I swear to God. Was that Laura Croft today? Not 30 years ago? She was having a Laura Croft moment. Laura Croft. Tomb Raider. We crossed the bridge, Colleen. Yes, we did. And I even went for a walk this morning. Trying to get back into that, you know, better mindset, better fitness, better blah, 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 blah thing. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Oh, he had a shot. He had a boo-boo on his arm. Yes, we all made it across the bridge. We're almost off the bridge now. And then what I'm going to do is walk up to Chamber Street, walk over on Chamber Street, and then I should be able to take the 2 or the 3 all the way back up to the Upper West Side. Over here at Pace University. Animix, so good to see you. her shirt. High maintenance. That's fabulous. She'd be high maintenance. Well, that's a look. Remember, I'm always people watching. River Thames has 11 bridges. Wow, foot and road bridges. Amazing. We have quite a few bridges here. Not that many. I mean, I don't know. I've never counted them all. They're all over the place. Between Brooklyn, Queens, to Manhattan, to Jersey, to the Bronx, it's all over the place, man. Bridge and tunnel, bridge and tunnel. Beautiful sunny day here. Very welcome considering all of the rain that we've been having this weekend. Like I said, we had a great time with some family yesterday. They came in, unbeknownst to me, I found out, I think it was Friday? I think Friday I found out that they were in town. Or maybe it was Thursday, I don't know what day it was. But we found out they were coming into town. They were coming in to celebrate their anniversary and all of that, which was super nice. Young couple. Truly enjoyed them. Yes, we did. We're crossing to the end of the bridge. How amazing are we? So good. He's got his camera on a stick. Okay, so some vendors are back, but nothing like it used to be. It used to be in a complete gauntlet you had to run. I will say most of these vendors are very, very mobile.
Water, $1, $1, water, water, $1, $1.
Well, Sean, you're from Virginia. Well, welcome in from Virginia. Good to have you here. Always good to have folks from all over join us on our live streams. And we're going to be walking over here into City Hall Park. That's City Hall. All over here in this whole complex and stuff. Taking in the sun, getting the vitamin D. He's going to do a whole thing. What he's doing, I do not know. You can even see the trees are starting to turn down here. Is this USA or a different country? Sean, this is New York City. You are watching live in New York. We just walked over the Brooklyn Bridge. You can see it in the background. Just walked in from Brooklyn. And now we're down here. Yep, it is tropical storm, hurricane season. As I said, everybody that's in the path, please be safe. If they ask you to take cover, if they ask you to evacuate, please do so. I know many people get very worried about their property and whatnot, but honestly, nothing is more valuable than you. So very true. Shall we walk? Let's walk through. I know Chambers Street's a filthy station. It's what it is. This is the 456, but that doesn't get me to where I need to go. That gets me to the east side. And I'm a west side kind of girl. The storm is called Kirk. Is he feeding the birds? Please don't feed the birds. Don't feed the birds. Don't do it. All right, guys. This was good. We did a good walk. I feel like I got a few steps in today. Let's take a seat. Bee. We don't want the bee to sting us. Oh gosh, yeah. You have a good day, darling. Stay safe. Whatever you're doing. No, the one that I'm going to for the 2 or 3 is Chambers Street. But if you were to walk from Brooklyn to Manhattan, and you're starting in Manhattan, you would take the 2 or 3 to Borough Hall. Lori, it's not a bad walk. I would say take your time. You know what I mean? Like I've always said that. Don't you always love that walk over the bridge? So do I. I would say anybody who, and I know a lot of people ask, you know that I have like a knee problem and stuff like that. That's why I take that way. One, there is no stairs. And if I was to get out from the subway, and I live in Manhattan, I take the 2 or the 3 train because Borough Hall has an elevator. I swear it's almost always working. And it's an easy walk to the bridge. Pretty flat. Very little incline and such. Why do hurricanes have names? So we can tell them apart. Same reason we have names. Because we want to make sure we're referring to the right one. Yeah, I would say definitely take maybe like an ibuprofen or something before. You know, put a little icy hot or whatever on your knees or wherever your arthritis might act up. But take it easy, drink a lot of water. I think you could do it. You know what I mean? There are a few places where there are seats and such. But you never know. Just test it. I try to show like the easiest way because I know a lot of people that are like maybe my age or even a little younger or around that, or even people who have a disability. Sometimes it's good to show like you don't have to always be climbing the stairs. You don't have to always do that and still be able to get out and see it. That's kind of why I do it this way. Anyway, guys, I had a good time walking across the bridge. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for joining me. And tomorrow is podcast day. I got to go home and work on the subject matter. We'll see what the podcast is about. Anyway, you guys have a great one. Thank you for the super chats. You guys are always so kind and so generous. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.